Alright, here we go, video number 3. What I'm going to cover on this video is a little bit more equipment, and this equipment is stuff that I actually made. Here's a couple of alcohol stoves. This one I made out of a $1 water bottle I bought from Dollar Tree, and I just cut off the bottom and I cut off the top and I flipped the top over and I basically hammered it down into it. And there's holes around this side, and I processed it. You can find videos on how to make these things all day long on YouTube, so I'm not going to go over how I made them. You put denatured alcohol in this and it will burn for 2 to 3 minutes. And it's not really enough to get any container that I have that's full of water boiling. But if I use a smaller amount of water, it will boil it. This is another alcohol stove I made from a Monster can. Basically I took the bottom and the top and I put them together this way. Got a bunch of holes, and this one actually works pretty good compared to the size of this one. And they work pretty well. If I take my metal water bottle, I didn't bring it with me here, but if I take my metal water bottle, same size, the same kind and everything that I got this one is from Dollar Tree for $1. Then if I fill it up, they won't boil, but they will get really hot. If I fill them up about halfway, they'll start bubbling. So you need to use something that's not as thick as this. I have another thinner water bottle that works better, and it's a little smaller too. Now, this took me a little while to make. This is a little stove I made from some food cans, and I just wrapped it up. It's in one of those Gatorade containers that's wrapped in duct tape and wrapped up in this old sock that's got holes in it. Now, this is a wood gasifier stove. If you see, there's very specific holes in them and in certain areas, and what you do is you take this and you flip every other one down, and then you can put your container that you're cooking with on top of here. Now, if you're cooking with a water bottle, you can push these in a little closer and you can cook on the water bottle. You put wood in there, little pencil pieces of wood, and I'm going to show you how this works in another video. But I learned how to make these off of YouTube. This is smaller than the ones that they show you how to make. I wanted something small that I can fit in my backpack really easily. But this is supposed to use wood to the maximum effect, to where you get the most out of the wood that you're burning, so you don't waste any of the wood and your fuel. So you're maximizing your resources, and I like that. Now, this particular thing, the wood gasifier stove, you light from the top. You don't light it from the bottom. So you put all your pencil pieces in there. You put your fire starting material on top. You light it, and you just wait a few moments, and it'll start catching, and then it'll burn. You can cook your food, and you put more in there. It doesn't take a whole lot. It doesn't take a whole lot to gather the food. Oops. I think that's what I put that in there so I can pull it all at the same time. And I just use an old, looks like a dress sock here that's got holes in it, and I just didn't feel like repairing this one. So I use it to cover this up, and it doesn't make a whole lot of rattling noises while it's in there, and it allows me to pull up the whole stove with as one unit. Alright, now that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to cover some of this other equipment in just a moment. Thanks for being with me, and I'll see you on the next video.